Hey, folks, welcome to the Ireland's 32 Relief Extravaganza. Thank you all for tuning in. Take this moment right now to share this video with your friends because we are live from our homes coming to you right here on a Saturday night. I'm Dave Bernal, host of the California Country Radio Show and a longtime musician and customer of Ireland's 32 in Van Nuys, California, a bar that until recently has remained a local refuge for almost 60 years. And you're going to hear a lot of stories tonight, whether you're here to help a small business right here, see some old friends, just snag some exclusive performances that you're only going to find right here. Welcome. While there's hope on the horizon, making it through the next few months is very, very crucial to keeping this great venue's staff afloat and have a little room for a live music budget when we're all back together again. So once we're in the clear, we can start back up again, and your donations are going to help in that. There's a lot to look forward to tonight. There's a lot of amazing live performances. A lot of the staff are checking in, and some very familiar co-hosts are waiting in the wings right now. Actually, on a regular Saturday night, you know, what you would do is you'd get your paycheck, have your money in tow. You'd head on down to Ireland's 32. You'd see your friends. You'd watch an amazing band, and you'd tip accordingly. And we're hoping that tonight, following our link down below, where the GoFundMe page is, that you'll do the same thing that you would do on any other night that we would all be together, is tip accordingly and get us back on track. Now, we're going to be monitoring the GoFundMe page the rest of the night. You can donate, and of course, you can chat by clicking directly in the videos. So once you share with your friends, make sure you click right into the video, chat along with us on the sides there. Is it this side? I can't remember. Chat along with us, and of course, we'll be able to show our amazing supporters right down below and checking in. Like right now. What's up, Luis? Hey, Tracy. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Well, let's get right on to our very first co-host, one of the premier drink mixers. Is that what they call it? I think it's like a mixologist. I'm one of the premier mixologists of the San Fernando Valley, California, Ireland's 32's own Moses Maloney. Moses.
Hey, Dave. How you doing? Good to see you, pal.
Good to see you too, man.
Thank you. You know, I like to call it barman. Yeah, just a barman. You know,
He's a barman.
You know, that's a mixologist. What is that? You know, come on, a barman.
Yeah, right. You're a humble barman, but you make a hell of a drink. So, you know.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Take it away, my man. I guess.
Right. Well, as you might know, my name is Moses, and I am a bartender. A barman at the world famous Ireland's 32. Now, if you don't know this place, it's been around a long time, like 50 years. I mean, come on, place is awesome. Should never, ever, ever go away. I just want to say hello to my coworkers out there and my friends who have all tuned in to this event. Miss you all very much, and thank you for stopping by. And as you know, this awesome event is designed to give a little helping hand to those of us who work at Ireland's 32 and to keep the music alive. You know, I mean, the bar restaurant business got hit really hard this year, and so did the music business. You know, we got to bring it back. We got to keep it alive. Simple as that. So anyways, speaking of music, it is without a doubt my greatest pleasure to introduce to you my friends Teresa James and the Rhythm Tramps. These guys are awesome. I love working the nights that they were playing, and these legendary world-class musicians they've traveled the globe with such artists as Eric Burden and the Animals, Bonnie Raitt, Smokey Robinson, Tom Jones, Tower of Power. I mean, just to name a few. And Teresa James herself, I mean, she has recorded with artists such as Randy Newman, Walter Trout, what's that guy? Oh yeah, Neil Diamond, right? And and so many more. And lucky for us, the Rhythm Tramps have been playing at Ireland's 32 for over 20 years. So let's not waste any more time. My friends, Teresa James and the Rhythm Tramps. Pow!
Works. We running? Yeah. Here we go, yeah. Good luck, studio. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Get through the moment where nothing seemed to go your way, at least nothing that seems important. Well, my day's been going like that. I got started on the wrong track. I can't think of nothing much to do. Give me a holler if you wanna do it too. If you're having that kind of day too. I've never been much for Nietzsche. What don't kill you makes you strong. You know it never made me feel that peachy. But I got him in this song. Well, I don't think much about it, but maybe I should try it a bit. I can't think of nothing else to do. So give me a holler, oh, if you wanna do it too. Yeah, if you wanna do it too. You got anything in your sights that's working for you? Yeah, won't you bring me that might excite? The blame that you might sacrifice. That won't make you so make it through the day. Well, everything that you try, it just seems like there's always way too much stuff in your way. Well, maybe it's something you do, a negative notion thing. Won't you try something positive? Try giving it a holler. See what that brings. If your day's been going like that, if it all seems a little out of whack, and not sure what to do, give me a holler, yeah, 'cause I wanna do it too. I wanna have that kind of day with you. There's our video right there.
Okay, gang. This extravaganza, this Ireland 32 extravaganza, the big relief. It's going to be a big relief when they reopen for a lot of us. I've gotten to know so many great musicians and great friends. Kathleen, I just love Ireland. It's home away from home. So keep your fingers crossed, people, that we get back out there. The best Irish pub in town, no doubt. Play on.
Thanks, Brooks. That was awesome. And thank you, Teresa James, and that awesome band. I mean, you have no idea how good that is live at Ireland's 32. And speaking of something really good at Ireland's too, what that we do over there is we pour a perfect Guinness. We're famous for it. I had some really good treats as Pat and Alan, and Alan is going to show us how we do this, how we pour the perfect Guinness. Take it away, Alan.
Hello everyone. Hope you're all keeping safe and well during this weird, crazy thing that's going on at the moment. As you may know, there are few things I enjoy more than a nice pint of Guinness at Ireland's 32. But things being the way they are, that can't happen for another little bit. So, in the meantime, there's always a can of the Guinness draft. Now, I've found that there are several different ways to pour the can of Guinness, but I found that the best way would be just to get yourself a nice clean glass and then pop the can open and then just give it a second and then straight upside down like that, and then just move it up slowly up like this, so you get up to about there. And just rest your finger on the edge of the glass and let that do its thing. Just give it a couple of minutes, just chat amongst yourself, enjoy watching the cascade, and just don't rush it. Just gotta let it settle. And then when it gets pretty close, hold on. Yeah, just like that. Finish it off. Right there. Like that. And you let that settle now for just a minute. Yeah. Look at that. Viola. That's French. Alright. Hey, why would you drink anything else? So anyway, hope to see you all again soon. But until then, stay safe, stay well, stay the fuck at home. Sláinte.
Oh, sláinte, Alan. You do pour a perfect Guinness. Give me a second, okay? Hold on. This is only take a second. Oh, my goodness. That is so good. Miss that. Miss you too, buddy. Hope to see you again soon. Stay strong. So let's move on to the next. Having played on stages such as CBGB and all the way to Carnegie Hall, Luis Oliard is no stranger to world-class venues. He brings his awesome blues guitar sounds and vocal stylings to Ireland's 32 every month. And with this spectacular band, and I mean this spectacular band called The Hinges, and let me tell you something, they pack the house every time, standing room only, all the time. And also, you know, in addition to being a music performer and a writer and a teacher, Luis is also an activist. He helps out the homeless community. What a guy, great guy. It is my honor to introduce my friend, Luis Oliard, and his amazing band, The Hinges. Pow!
Hey, do you run away?
keep running wild. Keep running wild. So just get out of the way so we can keep running wild. We can keep running wild.
Oh, caught me off guard there. I was enjoying my perfect Guinness. All right, so my next band is called Pubber Soul. They're made up of Jeff Perlman, Dylan O'Brien, Dave Way, Dean Parks, and Jim Cruz, all of which are truly genius musicians and producers. And individually, they have played with so many artists and bands. I don't even have time to list them all. And so, you know, Pubber, oh, wait a minute, Pubber Soul. Oh, I get it. Pubber Soul. You know, it's really funny because I know these musicians. I actually have served them drinks quite a few times throughout the years. Jeff Perlman, I know he likes Perfect Guinness. Let me see, Jim Cruz, he likes the harps. Hold on, Dylan. Oh yeah, Pearl Harbor. Don't think I'll never forget that. So, give it up to my friends, Pubber Soul. Give it up. Guys are so good. So good. I've heard so many great songs from these guys. All right. Well, listen, I just want to say thank you for listening in and stopping by. My 15 minutes of fame is just about over. Just want to remind you that, we kind of got hit hard in this business and we need to keep the pub alive. Thank you for helping us out. Thank you for helping the musicians and the music. Let's keep the music alive. We got to keep the music playing. We got to keep the pub going. I just want to shout out to other music venues. Stay strong, especially my friends over at Maui Sugar Mill Saloon. Stay strong. Keep the music alive. And now I hand over the reins to my super talented friend and the greatest neighbor an Irish pub could ever have. I mean that. Don Lunsford. Love you. Pow!
Moses, hello. That was awesome. You did a great
Thank you.
job. Were you
Thank
nervous?
you.
You did great.
No, not after one of these.
Well, those videos were fantastic. And you know how I feel about
Thank-
Teresa James
yes.
and just
Yep.
all of them. Fantastic.
Unbelievable. Great
Um,
to see you. Can't wait to hear you later on tonight.
yeah, my video will be up later. Someone will be introducing it. I can't remember who, but stay tuned for that.
Yep.
And I'm here to introduce a band that when I first walked in the pub and heard them play, I said, who is this? I got to know who this is. And it was Jackie O. And I never forgot the name because I went, that is one of my favorite bands I've ever seen. I love these guys.
Insane. Yep.
They are LA based and they're just full of just all stars, featuring Steve Bartek, Ira Ingber, David Raven, and John Avila. I'm sorry if I butchered your names because I'm just terrible with last names. These guys are all seasoned industry pros, and they've performed separately and together. They've together for years with bands like Oingo Boingo, Neil Young, Bob Dylan, Slash, and I mean it just goes on and on. These guys have played with everybody, and which probably is why they're so great. Their first show as a band that we know as Jackie O was right here at the 32 stage, and they play quite often. And whenever I hear that they're playing, I make the long trip from my house, which is about 12 steps, over to Ireland's, and I have to see them because they are phenomenal. So allow me to introduce to you Jackie O.
Yes.
What I both love and miss about Ireland's 32, I have loved since 1996. All of my friends, who I consider family, are there. And I miss you all terribly. We need to get home soon.
And we miss you, Squishy. Missing all of you. It's home away from home. Real community of people. Do you see why I love Jackie O so much? Every band that plays there, it's just amazing the talent that comes in and out of that place. And you just never know who you're going to see on stage. I walk in, Kyle Gass is on stage. You just never know. Before I introduce our next artist, I just want to mention that we are doing a giveaway for anybody who donates. And this is a big one, $1,000. But anybody who donates $1,000 while I'm on screen, or a video that I've introduced is on screen, or my video is playing, I will write you a personalized song and produce it. And it'll be a fully produced song with anyone's name in it for any occasion. It could be a wedding proposal. It could be a birthday. It could be anything that you want. And I will write it strictly for you. And I will create a produced version of it. And it will be yours forever. So anybody got that kind of cash out there? Anybody? No? Okay. I think it's out there. I see a lot of people are donating $32. Brilliant. Actually, awesome. It's not too much breaking the bank, but Ireland's 32. Thank you all for donating what you've donated so far. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to introduce our next video by an actor and country artist, Rob Mays, who is just fantastic. He has joined Tuesday night's backline band. If you guys have not been down on a Tuesday night backline band, it's gonna blow your mind. He's also performed for Monday Night Singer-Songwriter Series. And if you don't have anything to do on a Monday night, this is not a bunch of hacks with guitars thinking that they're good. These are really phenomenal singer-songwriters, top of the line singer-songwriters. You're seeing the future of music when you come on a Monday night. Rob's first EP, titled Songs from the Sofa, a COVID project, a quarantine project, has received industry attention, including recent distribution deal. Yay, Rob. So you'll be hearing a lot more from Rob. So let's see what he's done with this video. Let me introduce to you, Rob Mays.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob Mays here. Like this setup, man? Got this plant. I miss you guys. I miss you guys a lot. I miss Ireland's, man, more than I can express. That's my home bar, you know? It's such a family, and it pains me that we can't be together right now. That I can't be in there listening to Louise play and all you guys, man. It's the best music, the best hospitality, the best group of people. Fingers crossed, man. Saying prayers, because we need this place to be around for a lot longer. Anyway, new song I got coming out for you right around tax day. Look, keep an eye for it. No, we don't need no handouts round here. Believe me, the tax man comes knocking round this time of year. Gives us the freedom to fly this flag proud around here. No, I don't need your charity, and I don't need you keeping your eyes on me. But hey, if you're a friend, friend to friend, man to man, that can in your hand, 'cause we ain't bothering no one from where I'm sitting here. So man, if you're a friend, I won't say no to a beer. If it was demanded of me, never could manage to muster the strength to be lazy. I never know how to not take pride in my work and career. No, I don't need your sympathy, and I sure don't need you digging your claws on me. But hey, if you're a friend, friend to friend, man to man, that can in your hand, 'cause we ain't bothering no one from where I'm sitting here. So man, if you're a friend, I won't say no to a beer. Friend to friend, man to man, that can in your hand, 'cause we ain't bothering no one from where I'm sitting here. So man, if you're a friend, I won't say no to a beer. Man, if you're a friend, I won't say no to a beer. And hopefully we get to have one again soon at Ireland's 32. No, we don't need no handouts round here. Rob Mays, everybody. Hog City on the Instagram. Check it out, man. And hope to see you guys real soon. Real soon. Back at my favorite bar. Much love.
Rob, that was fantastic. What a great song. I won't say no to a beer, and I will buy you one next time I see you at 32. You're going to have a lot of beers coming your way, Rob. Rob Mays, everybody. So I'm going to introduce the last video that I'm going to introduce tonight, and just giving you a last chance. If you got 10 friends with $100, get together. I'll write you all a song, put your names in it for $1,000 donation while I'm on, or while the video that I'm about to introduce is on, or when my video comes up later, give you a hand. You will get a song written just for you and produced, delivered right into your hot little hand. All right, so let me introduce our next video by Heather Ann Lomax. Heather Ann Lomax has spent a good part of the last 10 years or so putting her own spin on Americana and country rock blues. She's just fantastic. She's opened for so many greats like Winona and the Big Noise, Leanne Womack, Blake Shelton, Kenny Rogers, Joan Osborne, so many more. She's just fantastic. And she's been on 32 stage many occasions, and we are so honored that she's part of this tonight. Let me introduce to you now, Heather Ann Lomax. Take it away.
Miss your face, miss your smile, miss those eyes, your why I miss the time we spent together. I miss those moments I'll always treasure. Will I keep it close, bottled up inside? Heaven knows that the heart don't lie. I miss the days, miss the nights when you held me close in your arms so tight. I miss the times we spent together. I miss those moments I'll always treasure. Will I keep it close, bottled up inside? Heaven knows that the heart don't lie. I miss the time we spent together. I miss those moments I'll always treasure. Will I keep it close, bottled up inside? Heaven knows that the heart don't lie. Heaven knows that the heart don't lie.
Hi, we love Ireland's 32.
I love you.
And we just wanted to say, please donate to the GoFundMe and click on the link below. Bye.
Hurry up.
Meet me at the 32. Meet me at the 32. Meet me at the 32.
I'm speechless. Only Ted Russell Camp would put that many bass solos in a song, and it was phenomenal. Everybody, that was great. Aubrey Richmond on violin in all of that. All that violin was Aubrey. Another fantastic musician that's pretty much with everybody's band. So great to see all of those familiar faces. This is the kind of talent that you get to see at 32, which is why we have this fundraiser. I'm getting word that the donations are going very well. Let's check in with Shoshana. Shoshana, how's it going?
Yes, that would be a really, really generous contribution. Thank you so much for helping Ireland's 32 Relief. Okay, bye-bye. Ireland's 32 Relief Extravaganza.
Wow, nobody gave me a phone number. Okay, fine. We'll just do it online. Donate below. It is going to be an amazing night. It has been so far. These talents, oh my gosh, amazing. Great job, everybody. And of course, Don and Moses so far for your hosting. Guys, we are so close to being there, and I'm going to give you an update right now about where we are in here. So actually, that's not next. Let me remind you, we are at the GoFundMe page, gofundme.com/Ireland's32 Relief Fund. You'll find that right here on the screen below. You guys are doing an amazing job. I have word that we are getting really, really close to being halfway to our goal already. But we've got a lot of great talent coming up your way. Oh my gosh, where are we at right now, guys? Okay. $2,800 is what I've heard so far. This is amazing. You guys are doing an amazing job. After this, we'll have more of a live update. But for now, please head to that GoFundMe on your screen below. I'm going to turn it over to our co-host, who is the next co-host up. He is the host of the Backline Band's Acoustic Jam on Tuesday nights at Ireland's 32, of course. And you'll see him right now. It's Matt Lemayo.
Hello, Dave.
What's up, buddy?
Glad to be here.
Dude, it's amazing to see you. I mean, clearly we're not in person, but I can't wait until we're back, and I can't wait till we see all this amazing talent on stage with you there, buddy.
You know what, Dave? There's two harmonica players together right now, and no one's hurting out there, so it's good. We're doing good to the world right now.
That's right.
But it's so great to be here, and for this cause, and for all of these people, which is really what this is about. The people who would pour you a beer and be there and have some chat with you on any given day or at our gigs for us musicians. And,
dude, yeah, I miss them.
Just salt of the earth, and they have been sidelined from doing what they like to do, working at Ireland's 32 and being there for us. So really want to just compel everybody, keep on visiting that page and donate if you have not. We're getting closer. You can be part of a great goal here, because we are a local bar with amazing music as well, isn't it, Dave?
It's world-class talent, and not only that, any given person on stage, especially at one of the jam nights, you can look at them and say, wow, what a really talented musician. That's pretty cool. Then you go into their repertoire and you find out that they've recorded on some of your favorite hits that you've been listening to your entire lives. It's one of those places that's a hub for natural talent, really cool people, and of course, like you said, salt of the earth, the everyman.
And it's kind of mind-blowing, and to call so many of these people my friend, and as the host of the jam now on Tuesday night, which I can't wait for us to return. It's such an honor, and that brings me to our next musician. We're going to hear
I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, our friend Xavier. So someone I got to know after I moved to LA and play with for a while, and then when he moved on to Arizona, left the jam to me. And Xavier Gonzalez ran the jam for over 15 years. He even was there long enough it moved from Monday to Tuesday night. It's a pretty seismic shift. That's 24 hours. Okay, he went through that. And he had something really going on with 29 Mules for a while. I know Ireland's 32 was really bumping back in those days, although I miss them. And Xavier, or Javi as we call him, he is so grateful for all the lifelong friendships and great musicians that he was able to perform with and become the best of friends with at the 32. And now we're going to hear the last song that he recorded here in LA with some of the backline band members. David Raven is on the drums, and I'm on the lead vocals actually on this one, I believe. So let's hear from Javi.
As long as you lie. I knew it wouldn't last, girl. Didn't give it a week. So check your Instagram, girl. I bet it's stalking you, you'll see.
Luis Soliard here from the Hinges, and the thing I miss most about Ireland's 32 is being able to rock and play for the people. See you there.
I know I missed that as well, Luis. You got that right. Somebody sneaking behind me. Anyway, thank you, Xavier, for the great song, great submission. So much fun. And yeah, even love can happen at Ireland's 32. You might have guessed from some of those pictures. It's really possible. Really. I'm telling you. Anyway, I'd like to go on and I know you're multitasking, making that donation right now, everybody. But if you hear the words I'm saying, I'd like to introduce our next artist. And that would be Miss Shannon Brackett. And I've always had the pleasure of seeing Shannon on Tuesday at the Jam, and just always such a warm, welcoming presence, and always so glad to see her and hear her unique original music. Shannon is a singer-songwriter who takes her inspiration from the world around her, from the mountains and the open roads to the cities and skyscrapers. She's a true fan of music. You can see her any given night at the 32, just enjoying the music. Miss you too, Dave Raven. Or participating in the Jam. And I'm sure we'll all be glad to see some of Shannon after this year. Shannon.
This is a song for Ireland's 32, my favorite place to drink tequila. And any of those nights, those open mics with Ted Russell Camp and all the gang, this is a song I play with those boys. Well, I haven't seen for days beyond this highway maze. The fields are paved with gold. My heart I've bought and sold. For the hours they pass like quicksand in a flask, and I don't know if I'll ever get to you. Well, I have collected for years broken hearts as souvenirs. This heart's a ball of fire, protected by barbed wire. Oh, the hours, they pass like quicksand in a flask, and I don't know if I'll ever get to you. To you. The howling winds of time don't bring me peace of mind. The neon desert moon, a haunting night bird's croon. Oh, the hours, they pass like quicksand in a flask, and I don't know if I'll ever get to you. Oh, the hours, they pass like quicksand in a flask, and I don't know if I'll ever get to you. To you. Oh, the hours, the hours, the hours. Ireland's 32. I miss you. I miss tequila shots with Moses. And I miss all you boys that I used to play with. Anyway, there you go. Love y'all.
Very well said, Shannon. Thank you. And I know we all appreciated that song. Very poignant for right now. So I want to move along and introduce our next musical guest. And it's a couple guys I've been really glad to be friends of, and that is the gentleman in Winchester. Winchester was formed as a side project for Tenacious D guitarist John Koneski and Kyle Gass band vocalist Mike Bray. After performing around California, including shows and jams at Ireland's 32, the duo released an EP, and they have toured the world playing for and opening for the Kyle Gass band. And I just have to emphasize, what all this is about is a local bar. And we are here in Los Angeles in the San Fernando Valley, and this is where a lot of us musicians live and just kind of hang out. And it's such a treasure to know people, like everyone involved in this. But myself, I just have to give a little anecdote because it's funny. I was a bouncer when I moved to LA, and I sat in with Mike a couple times. I said, "Hey man, I'm the bouncer, but I can sing." And he let me on, and he's that kind of guy, and we're that kind of people, everyone involved in this. We want to have our local bar continue to be a place with outstanding live music, and the bartenders, servers, kitchen staff that we love to see their faces so much. So that's what this is all about. I commend you to donate if you have not yet. And we're going to hear from our friends in Winchester.
Ireland's 32. Woo! 2, 3, 4. Coming home at 3:30. You never picked up the phone. Said you've been out with your lady friends, but you're smelling like Stetson cologne. Walking all quiet like there's something wrong. You're in through the door. Loving you, mama, ain't a two-man job. That's what my friends are for. Like we're backing up my trailer. Any kind of coat of paint. Practicing restraint, knocking up my cartoon. Giving a case of beer, working on a Nova. Packing up my camping gear. Camping gear. You don't need another man to please you, girl. I'm kinda like 2 in 1. I got everything you could ever need. I'm like a Swiss Army knife of love. Saw blade to picking tweezers, girl, but the scissors don't cut for shit. You don't need to call for a helping hand. Giving up a man on it, that's what hanging up some drywall. In the carpool lane, only need a spotter. If you get into much away, working on some wheelies, singing some harmonies, looking up the piano, and lifting with your knees, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that was rocking. How about for Winchester, Mike and John? That is a two-man job. Okay, we have a member of the Ireland's 32 family. She's out in Nashville, but that isn't going to stop her from helping to host this evening's Relief festivities. We have Funky Jen.
Woohoo! Hi, Matt. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm
doing
good.
great.
Coming to everybody live from Nashville. It's raining here tonight.
It rained here in LA this week. So,
Excellent.
for once we
Well, I have to
sun.
say, I met John Koneski when he was shirtless with a top hat playing Slash, or the Slash type figure, when he was getting the Rock of Ages musical up on its feet. So here we are, full circle. Years later, it's all about the family.
Yeah, she's a right way to meet someone.
Exactly. So I'm going to tell everybody what's happening in the rest of the show.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
I'm going to take it from here. We've seen so many great acts so far, and we have so many more coming up. So again, keep donating, keep clicking that link below. Go to the link, donate again. Alexandra, I saw your little note there. Yes, Steve Seifert. If you want to double down, keep donating. If you want to shout out names, I'll shout out names. If you keep on donating, if you want to shout out, we'll sing it. We'll say it. We have coming up, we have Jeff Perlman, we have David Jackson, we have Dylan O'Brien, we have Ken O'Malley, Don Lunsford, Magic Kramer, Mojo Monkeys, Dolly and JJ, Jesse Olima, Ricky Z, Dave Tucker, Ted Russell Camp. We have Funky Jen. I've got something later on that's coming down the pike, and a special guest that it's so special that they won't even let us know who it is. Did they tell you?
They don't tell me everything.
No, they don't tell us anything.
I don't know.
So
but
we
I
have
have
a
a
lot
song
more
later
coming
too,
up.
so I hope you guys will stay tuned. And I can't wait to hear yours as well, Funky Jen. And I have to add, I forgot to address my challenge to any $1,000 donators. I will play a harmonica cover of any song of your choice at any location in Los Angeles County. Okay, so I will pull up. I'll play any song on the harmonica you want and upload that video for you. Any location in Los Angeles County. All right, Jen.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. You
Thanks so
can cover
much, Matt.
Tennessee. Yeah.
All right. Well, again, Ireland's 32. I don't think I would have I know I would have gotten to Ireland's 32 had it not been for my friend Dave Fennessy. I've showed up there to see Dave play. And I think a lot of Ireland's is all about fate. And I met Dave through my friend Nick Randolph at a pool party in San Fernando Valley, of all places. And with Nick Randolph and Dave Fennessy, they got together with Phil Hurley, Sean Davis, Scotty Lund, and they formed a band called Stone Honey. And Stone Honey packed the rafters at Ireland's 32 for quite some time. They had all the girls dancing in the aisles there with their lush harmonies and their group sound. And we had a really, really good time. Plenty of fun nights that led into some great mornings. And the boys went out to Austin, Texas, and they're there now. And we have Nick and Phil coming up with this next song called 2 Years Down. So we have Nick Randolph and Phil Hurley, 2 Years Down.
Mr. Nick Randolph.
Mr. Phil Hurley.
Greetings.
Hello.
Thanks to Ted Russell Camp for asking Nick and I to be involved. We used to play in a group called Stone Honey.
That is correct, sir. Yes.
And we used to play every Wednesday night at Ireland's 32 with our dear friends, the 29 Mules. There were a lot of good times.
A lot of good times. You could say we kind of cut our teeth there a little bit, too. We worked out
maybe
stuff.
a little naughty behavior here and there.
What?
But,
I have no idea what you'll be speaking now. Yeah.
But we know that all, we're all going, last year was tough on everybody, and want to, send some love to Alan and to Deb and all of our friends who are still at Ireland's, keeping the music alive and keeping it happen. So we're going to play a song we used to sing back in the old days.
Yes,
it's called
indeed.
2 Years Down in the City of Angels. It's a Los Angeles song.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3. Yellow sun burns the western sky as raindrops fall from my eyes. said goodbye. Yeah, 24 months ago, I lost a piece of my soul. I still love you, and I wonder if you even know. It's 2 years down in the city of angels, and I'm still all alone. Yeah, it's been that long since I heard your voice, longer since I felt at home. And I guess what you meant when you said goodbye, now you're on your own. It's 2 years down in the city of angels, and I'm still alone. Well, you talk to me in my dreams at night. Tell me everything's gonna be alright. When I wake in the morning light, there's nothing left but this hurt and a closet full of guitars and old cowboy shirts. The flames between us have left me scarred and burned. Now it's 2 years down in the city of angels, and I'm still all alone. Yeah, it's been that long since I heard your voice, longer since I felt at home. And I guess what you meant when you said goodbye is that now you're on your own. 'Cause it's 2 years down in the city of angels, and I'm still all alone. All sing it with us, come on. Now it's 2 years down in the city of angels, and I'm still all alone. Oh, it's been that long since I heard your voice, longer since I felt at home. And I guess what you meant when you said goodbye is that now you're on your own. Oh, 'cause it's 2 years down in the city of angels, and I'm still all alone. Down in the city of angels, 2 years down. Yeah, it's 2 years down in the city of angels. It's 2 years down. Oh, now it's 2 years down in the city of angels. It's 2 years down. Yeah, now it's 2 years down in the city of angels. 2 years down. Nicely done, sir.
You too, Phil.
Happy New Year, y'all. I hope this one brings you a brighter future.
future, definitely.
Much
Good luck, Ireland's.
I don't think they're open, Tracy Beth. I don't think they're open. Hey guys, Tom and Tracy here. I just want to tell you guys how much we miss going and hanging out at the pub. Miss the staff, the players, all the gang that hangs out.
Miss Uncle Bernie, Bullshitter's Corner, everybody at the bartenders, more than ever. It's really, we've been over serving ourselves at our home pub.
Love you guys, miss you.
Oh man, that was such a great testimonial. I really do miss Ireland's, and it's such a great pub. So many. I was just even thinking about how much fun people have in the parking lot. I mean, I'm not naming names or anything, but thank you so much to Nick and Phil for that beautiful rendition. It really made my heart sing. Next up, we have, you know how I fancy the bass players, but this is a spectacular guitarist, one of my favorites in all of the land. He is a guitarist, a songwriter, a producer. He's current member of the Echo and the Canyon band that you can currently catch that's still on Netflix. He's worked with every musician in Los Angeles and actually all over the country, as he's an active session player and live guitarist, Jeff Perlman. Let's go.
Woke up this morning, the house was cold. Checked the furnace, she wasn't burning. Went out, hopped in my old Ford. Hit the engine, but she ain't turning. Giving each other some hard lessons lately, but we ain't learning. We're the same sad story, that's a fact. One step up, two steps back. Bird on a wire outside my hotel room, but he ain't singing. Girl in white outside a church in June, but the church bells ain't a-ringing. I'm sitting here in this bar tonight, but all I'm thinking, same old story, same old act. One step up, two steps back. Well, it's the same thing now. Who's wrong, baby, who's right? Another fight and I slam the door. Another battle in our little dirty war. When I hear myself, I don't see the man I wanted to be. Somewhere along the line I slipped off track. One step up, two steps back. There's a girl across the bar. I get the message she's sending. She ain't looking to marry me, honey, I'm pretending. Last night I dreamed I held you in my arms. The music was never ending. We danced as the evening sky faded to black. One step up, two steps back. One step up, two steps back. One step up and two steps back. One step up and two steps back.
Beautiful, Jeff. Thank you so much. Everyone keep donating. We need to hit that 10,000. So click on the link, pass it to your friends, put it on your Instagram stories, get on TikTok, do what all those kids are doing today. But let's keep going. Keep the money rolling in. Now, the next one I'm actually going to read because David just deserves this respect. I love this man. A studio and touring musician and composer for decades, David Jackson's goal today is to participate in and contribute to a broad community of music makers and to bring to fruition his own artistic concepts. Having recorded and or toured with hundreds of recording artists from Jimmy Buffett to Sonny and Cher, David brings his humor and talent to our stage and to stages all around the country. And boy, are we lucky to have him at Ireland's 32. David Jackson.
Palm trees are blowing, there's sunshine and blue skies. It's Christmas in Southern California. Santa's into sushi, he's dressed in fur-lined Gucci. It's Christmas in Southern California. When I'm away from you, I get so sentimental. I love those sunshiny days. I hate the snow anyway. I hear it's hard to shovel. Reindeer are lazy. Rudolph says it makes him crazy. It's Christmas in Southern California. Pizza by the slice. I love to share, but that ain't right, 'cause it's 2020, Christmas in Southern California. Oh, don't it make me blue when I'm away from you. I get so sentimental. I love those sunshiny days. I hate the snow anyway. I hear it's hard to shovel. Santa's into sushi. He's dressed in fur-lined Gucci. Christmas in Southern California. It's Christmas in Southern California. Yes, it's Christmas in Southern California.
Well, that was awesome. This has been awesome. This is so great. Right now, I got to slow down a bit, have a nice Topo Chico with my Hall Brothers Bluegrass Band Koozie. Cheers, y'all. Thank you for your donations, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. In fact, right now, we're going to check in to see how far we've gotten towards reaching our goal. I'm going to push a little button here. I'm going to click the refresh button. We're going to see. Quick drum roll, please. Thank you to my son Cash for donating his drum to me. Here we go. Our total is $6,802. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Thank you, William Linneberg, for your amazing donation. Of course, your names are across the screen, and you guys are part of this. We are more than halfway done towards reaching our goal. A lot of times what happens is it starts to slow down right now. I'm not telling you to tune out, but please enjoy the rest of these shows. There's some amazing performances coming up. And not only that, if you share with your friends, we have some big prizes for you. In fact, one of our donors, Kara Lunsford, would like to give away 5 in-home IV hangover drips or immunity drips. Those are valued at $250. For anyone watching the show today, whether you donate or not, although we'd rather you donate, all you have to do is put the hashtag hangover drip in any of your comments throughout the night. So you're on this video, hashtag hangover drip. Of course, we're all drinking tonight, and you're going to get a $250 value given to you in the form of a hangover or immunity drip, courtesy of one of our listeners. Thank you guys so much for your donations. I'm going to pass it over to my friend David Jackson, who you just saw right now, a super talented guy, a charming man, and from the safety of his own home is going to be introducing the next set of acts, and hopefully we'll have some big prizes coming your way. Oh, there he is. There's the big prize himself. David Jackson, what's up, my man?
Every little thing. We're coming to you here from the Jacksonian Institute for the Musically Bewildered.
Hopefully you got my application. I don't know if that got lost in the mail or not.
Applications open, and scholarships not so much. But this is Studio A. And thank you for the introduction. It's very kind.
My man, take it away. So glad to have you.
So lovely to be here. I don't know why I thought that a Christmas video would be a good video to send. I'd like to remind myself that I have a really, really great memory. It's just terribly short. And I can prove that by having cut the track on Christmas in Southern California and 20 minutes later going to make the video and not remembering the vocal or the words. So I like the little comments there were Jackson Vanelli or whatever that was. It was good. I'm sorry that we're having to be here on this internet thing, which I think is going to be quite big. I found out recently the internet is not just for porn. Just found that out. But I think if we just ran this COVID thing through Congress, we'd slow this thing way down. That's my own personal thought. It's a great honor to be here with the 32 because the Jacksonian Institute for the Musically Bewildered Van Nuys Campus Studio A is only 1.5 miles from my favorite pub, and I can crawl home. I think I have, I don't really remember, and go down there and see the greatest people, some of the most wonderful music. I'm not actually known for my taste, but I think it's great. And some of the greatest music, Ken O'Malley is where I first started going there. I think Ken O'Malley started maybe 30 years ago at Ireland's and had progressed to the point where he is still at Ireland's quite often, although I've not seen him there in a while. And if you get a chance to go down there, you can just drop some money in the tip jar, or you can send some money here to this www.gofundme.com Ireland's-32-relief-fund. So Dolly, if you could put up that Ken O'Malley video, I'd love that. Ken's been around for so long and such a wonderful musician and such a delightful guy. He's Irish, they tell me. I didn't know that until I read the little bio here that Debbie sent. So there you go. Can we put up that video? Because Well, energy, yeah. Usually he does ballads, 3 sets of ballads, and it goes really well with Guinness. It's been my experience. By the way, the fact that I have a bar 1.5 miles from me in which I can walk down 7 nights a week and hear great music. I can see Billy Watts, who was the guitar player on that last thing, who's a horrible human being, but a wonderful guitar player, one of my favorites. of which I have 4. I'll tell you about that later. But I did discover recently that a science research project was conducted. They discovered that the average American walks 900 miles roughly a year and drinks in the ballpark of 20 to 23 gallons of beer a year, which means the average American and probably the average Ireland's 32 participant gets about 41 miles a gallon. I think that's pretty good. The other nice thing about Ireland's 32 is they have really good fish and chips. So you can go down there and have a Guinness, a beer, hear some great music from some normally delightful people, and feel satiated on all aspects of your unit. Pretty darn good deal. They also have they don't have an Impossible Burger yet, but they do have an Impossible Burger beer for the teetotalers. I haven't tried it. I hear it's going to be big. Don't forget to send some money in, because Debbie Landy has been done such an amazing job at helping put all of this together. And the fact that this is going out on that internet thing and can be accessed anywhere, I find that to be absolutely amazing. And her sister Shauna is on the phone accepting donations. We are accepting donations. If anybody has an extra spare few bucks, and spare it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. I'd like to tell you about Dylan O'Brien. I'd like to. Not much I can say about him. I've only known him for 30 years. He's going to be big. He does stuff. He does musical stuff. He writes songs. He ought to be writing a song for somebody that gives $1,000 donation, maybe $1,100. He should write you a personal song. I'm going to call him up and ask him that. I did just talk to Big Al Anderson yesterday, and he said, get a job. That's what he said. So this is my job. I'm happy to say this is my one job in 10 months. Whoa. So I'm happy to be here, Joy. Dylan O'Brien has brought over 6 pleasures to me, musically speaking. He's going to be good, and he's a great piano player. He plays a great piano. That's what I'll say about that. And he's written a song or two. A few of them are my favorites. And so we might as well just go to this video, because if I start really talking about what he's really, good at, we'd be here for another 10 minutes. So I'd like to thank Dolly and everybody, Debbie and everybody, for doing a great job. Thanks for having me aboard. It's been a great joy. Just to be a part of the Ireland's 32 family is one of the pleasures of my life. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much. So, Dolly, if we could roll that Dylan O'Brien video, you guys are going to be amazed.
So, howdy, everyone. We're really missing the 32. We have a bar here at the house, but it's no 32 because the people aren't there, and that's what the 32 is all about. We miss you. We love you all. Was asked to do a traditional Irish song for the occasion, and this one's about 250 years old, all about female empowerment, strangely enough. And so it fits right in there with current events. It's called Matt Highland. There was a Lord who lived in the town. She was courted by a fine young man who was a servant to her father. And when her parents came to know, they swore they'd drive him from the island. But this maid, she knew that her heart would break had she depart from young Mad Highland. So straight away to her love she goes, into his room him to awaken, saying, rise my love and go away, or this very night you will be taken. I overheard my father say, in spite of me, he would transport you. So arise and go, my own true love. I wish to God I'd gone before you. They both sat down upon the bed, just side by side for 1/2 hour, and not a word did either speak, as down their cheeks the tears did shower. She laid her head on his breast, as round his waist her arms entwined. Then no duke nor lord nor earl I'll wed. I'll wait for you, my young Mad Highland. The Lord discoursed with his daughter fair, one night alone in her bedchamber, saying, I'll give you leave for to bring him back, since there's no one can gain your favor. She rode away to him in haste. For him her heart was still repining, and then she brought him back to the church to wed. She made a lord of young Mad Highland. She made
Hey, I just want to send a shout out to the staff and all my friends there at the Ireland's 32. Miss you guys dearly. I know these are some trying times, but I hope that you stay strong and know that the doors will open. The sun will shine again and we'll be drinking pints together. Again, I miss you all dearly. I got my college degree there. It's a special place to me and you guys are all my family. I love you much. Take care of yourselves, keep your heads up, and know that we'll be drinking pints together soon. God bless.
And welcome, folks. My name is Tony Bates. Glad to be here with you as well. I am a huge fan of Ireland's 32, know so many of these people. Dylan O'Brien happens to be my very favorite voice in the room. I don't know if I should say that out loud, but I'm so happy to follow him. And how does anyone follow David Jackson? Where is David? Because David, people are asking if you will, for $1,000, give a dance lesson. We're wondering if we can get David to pitch that in and have one of you donate at the $1,000 level. I just want to say how great it is to not only be a part of this, but to be there in the room and to, Dylan O'Brien's on stage and in between songs, David Jackson is telling stories. That's how great this room is. The level of musicianship which you've seen here tonight, these folks are on stage in real time playing this well. It's the room where I learned to sing. I'm so grateful. It was so welcoming to me. And I love Ireland's 32 Pub. So I want to take a quick moment to focus on some donations, folks. We're getting near to the end of our broadcast. So we have got to make sure that we have enough funding to get to our goal. Just take a moment, whatever credit card it is, look down at the bottom of the screen here, gofundme.com/Ireland's-32-relief-fund. Make a donation just for David Jackson and how funny he was. It's worth a donation. We're still about $3,000 short of our goal. So if we step it up just a little bit here, and look, you can donate at a $50 level, $25. It doesn't have to be a giant amount. We need all of the donations. And here is the other thing. This is what's great about this whole evening is that we've come together to support this place. They didn't come to us. The musicians said, we love this room so much. We want to preserve this place. This is a community effort. We're asking you to support that with a donation. This is a community of musicians in LA who have a room where we have been served and where we have been allowed to express ourselves musically, to learn, to grow. As some of the earlier performers said, this is what Ireland's 32 is for us. It's family. So look down at the bottom of the screen there again. Take a moment. I want to shout out quickly. There's so many great voices that come in that room. Preston Smith is in this room. Matt Lemayo and I went, I think the last concert I saw, we went to see Chris Christopherson together. I don't know if it was 2019 or 2020, but it's this kind of friendship and kinship that takes place in that room that makes this place so special and makes it special to the musicians community here in Southern California. So join those folks who are already donating, and we need to make sure that we reach that goal. I'm grateful to be a part of this. Thank you for having me. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next video. Dawn Lunsford is going to be our next performer. She's been performing at Ireland's 32 and all over Los Angeles with her cafe jazz band Swing Ambience and her rock band Resonant Hearts. After hearing accounts from hundreds of nurses around the world of their experiences with COVID-19, she decided to write a song, and it's called Give You a Hand. And we get to share it with you tonight. Let's go to that video, Dolly.
I want to show you what you mean to me, 'cause I know that you never ask. I hope you see yourself as I see you. And for all you are and all you do, the face behind the mask, I put my hand to hand in gratitude. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. I want to show you all the love I can. I want to stand up and give I wanna be the strength I see when I see you. And for all you are and all you do, the face behind the mask, I put my hand to hand in gratitude. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna show you all the love I can. I wanna stand up and give you a hand. I wanna stand up and give you a hand. Stand up and give you a hand. I wanna stand up and give you a hand. Stand up and give you a hand.
Give You a Hand by Don Lunsford, our own, our LA community own, our Ireland's 32 own. That's what we can do. And this is what I love about this whole effort, folks, is that it's focused on a solution. Like the song that we just saw, the great song from Don Lunsford, it's focused on solutions. We are not asking other people to do it. We've come together ourselves and said, we're going to give to a cause that we believe in. We're going to support this room, and I'm so grateful that we can do it this way. I'm seeing people around everywhere coming to this realization, we've got to do this ourselves. We can't rely on other folks and look outside of ourselves, and so our community is building this way. Donations right there at the bottom of the screen, gofundme.com/Ireland's-32-relief fund. Relief-fund. Make that donation, whatever amount you can do. Every dollar counts. And when we reopen this place, there is going to be such a celebration. I can't wait to see your faces in person and see you folks on that stage performing again. My mouth is agape on a regular basis when I'm in this room. Someone will get on the stage, and Mike Bray will get on the stage and blow the room away. Ted Russell Camp will get on the stage and blow the room away. John Schrefferman will get on the stage and blow the room away. And some of the greats we've seen tonight, David Jackson and Dylan O'Brien and so many more. This, folks, is why we're here together. We believe in this place because it believes in us. And we're going to go to our next performer. I was talking a moment ago about my buddy, Matt Lemayo. Matt started out playing live at 9 years old. And check this out. He is the youngest performer to ever play at a Woodstock festival back in 1999 at the age of 10. Before relocating to Los Angeles, and a couple of years ago, Matt held a residency on world-famous historic Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee. Last summer, Matt Lemayo stepped in as host of the backline band Jam at Ireland's 32. It didn't take him long to connect with great musicians. Keep an eye out for his new music. And before we go to that video, though, I do have to shout out Javier Gonzalez. So good to me over the years, handling that room so beautifully. He and Michelle Richardson doing such a good job of keeping that Tuesday night flowing, or it was Monday, I think, originally, and then moved to Tuesday, whatever it was. Thank you, Javier, for all of the years. When a record label wanted to see me myself, I called Javier. He set up a showcase for me at Ireland's 32 pub. And so I'm so grateful for all of the work that you guys have done over all these years. Matt took over, though, and we're going to go now to Matt. He has a new video that he has submitted. It is called One More, One and One by Matt Lemayo. We're going to go to that video now.
Give me one more, one and one, and I'll be on my way. I lost my loving baby, and she's gone away to stay. Oh yeah, so I take one Jim Beam whiskey and a bit of chase the pain. One more,
Wow, Matt Lemayo and the guys. And again, we see these guys in Ireland's 32 all of the time. The level of musicianship, the level of music in that room is just tremendous. You have to be there. We can't wait for it to open again. I can't wait to have Alan pour me another pint of Guinness. You know what? Alan is my favorite bartender in LA, and he doesn't even have boobs. I'm just saying. But again, folks, we're here for a good cause. Thank you to Matt and all those guys. That was a fantastic song. But we are about the business of raising money to support this very, very important music venue here in Los Angeles. It's central because it's in the Valley. It's so important to us. Some nights we can't drive all the way to Hollywood or all the way into Los Angeles to play, or we just don't want to. And we have right here a beautiful stage, a beautiful sound system, friends and family where we get to make music. And that's what you are supporting this evening. Thank you to everyone who has donated already. We absolutely appreciate you, but we are very close to getting to $8,000. Here's what we need to do. We need 5 people to throw in $100 very quickly, get us to that $8,000 level, and we will reach our goal. We're on a momentum to meet you, but let's not let it slow down. Look down here, gofundme.com/Ireland's-32-relief-fund. We need 5 folks right now donating at that $1,000 level. That $100 level. And if you want to donate $1,000, that's fine too, certainly. But whatever credit card, American Express, MasterCard, Visa, just go on to GoFundMe and make that donation. I am so very proud of us coming together as a community pulling this off. And so we're going to get to our next performer, another one of my favorites in the room, Irving Magic Kramer. This brother, Irvin, this brother is the second funniest person in the room after David Jackson. He's always got a joke, great player, great songwriter. He's a singer, songwriter, guitarist, and Los Angeles native, which is rare. Irvin Magic Kramer has played with Ray Charles, The Knacks, Michael Jackson, among others, and all around Los Angeles for decades, including regularly gracing the stage of Ireland's 32 for many, many years. He has an original and personal song for us now. Here is Magic Kramer.
One of the many great things about Ireland's 32, the place I call the happiest place on earth, is the wonderful staff. From the managers, the cooks, the bartenders, the cocktail waitresses. And it's been an honor to have been playing there over the years. And this next song was inspired there, and it was inspired by our dear departed angel, Jen Stivers. She used to bring us beverages when we were thirsty on stage, and I would introduce her as our sweet angel. And one time I did that, and an audience member goes, "You should write a song." And I did. This one's dedicated to Ireland's 32 and our sweet angel, Jen Stivers. It's called Sweet Angel.
Sweet angel, there's a girl who waits, soon we'll be together in that special place where the darkness hides the day. She will wash my thirst away. She's my sweet angel of alcohol. She's my angel when I fall. Helps me to forget it all. There's a girl who rings pennies on the dollar for the comfort that she brings.
sorry souls like me who seek salvation in strong drink. She's my sweet angel of alcohol. Well, she's my angel when I crawl. Helps me to forget it all. The darkness hides the day from my sweet angel. Soon I'll have to slip away for a while. The law's clear, we don't have to go home, but we can't stay here, 'cause that clock on the wall just crowed the saddest time of all. Last call. Sweet angel, sweet angel of alcohol, pouring blessings down on of alcohol. You're the sweetest angel of all.
Hey y'all.
Hi guys.
One of the best memories I remember was meeting this lady. And look where I'm at now.
Yeah, and I have to say that was my best memory at the 32 also. This guy here. He tried real hard and I finally gave in, and now I'm happier than ever, so can't say anything bad about that. That's a great memory of the 32 among all of our others.
Hope you guys are doing well.
We love you all and we miss you very much. I hope you all will come out and visit sometime soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I want to thank you all for donating and participating. Remember, we're still raising donations right at the bottom. My name is Tony Bates. I appreciate your having me here. We're going to run over back to Dave Bernal. Please remember to keep this going. We're trying to cut this off as quickly as we can get to the end. Dave's going to give us an update on our totals. Thank you for your donations, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll see you at the 32. How you doing there, Dave?
I'm good, Tony. This has been so exciting. I miss all you guys so much. It's crazy how long we've been apart. Jesse's hair's got long. Ted's hair's always been long. But like all those people chiming in, like Richard, good to see you, and Angela Petrelli, and the guests that we that are on tour all the time. Thank you guys for chiming in. It's been awesome. I'm also going to give you an update on the number that we're at right now, Tony, thanks to your last speech here. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. This is my son's other drum kit. So far tonight, we have made $8,127 in donations. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, everyone. Tremendous.
Yeah. I also want to mention, too, before I let Tony go, that the Hangover Drip, you guys are hashtagging Hangover Drip. Thank you so much for that donation. If we make our goal, 5 of those will be donated, or we'll announce the winners, or you'll be notified if you win, folks. So good luck, because that's a big, great deal, especially since I know you folks at the 32, and you'll always have one more. So I do miss that about you all. So thanks, Tony, for doing a great job fundraising, man. You crushed it.
Thank you, my brother. Thanks for having me, and let's take this night through with a gigantic success.
Let's do it. Yeah, thank you so much, my man. Thanks for joining us. A lot of great acts coming up right after this. But, I wanted to give you one moment to share online, if you guys don't mind, some of your favorite Ireland's 32 stories. It was great to see Javi and Michelle share theirs. Me personally, I can tell you that almost 20 years ago today, Kelly Z from Kelly's Lot invited me to come and watch their band play. I had known her from some blues circles playing harmonica, and she's the one that introduced me to Patrick and gave me my first gig when I moved to the San Fernando Valley, and that was at Ireland's 32. And I didn't know what was there to come after that, but after years, I'd become friends with all these amazing people, including Xavier, who apparently we didn't really like each other because no one could tell us apart, apparently, and people would come up to Javi and say, "Hey, just Dave, I didn't know you could play guitar," and Javi would get all mad, and I'd also. Anyway, we have an amazing history with all the friends that I've made down there, the relationships that I've made. My first date with my wife was watching Ken O'Malley at Ireland's 32, and it's a little more romantic than you'd think it would be. Watching bros dance, it was always been our favorite place to go since then. So share your stories, folks, and let your friends know. We're very excited to have them there. The next co-host on this segment, I actually used to work for. That's right. When I was down on my luck, waiting for that next gig, Jen Singh actually allowed me to help co-host and eventually run a couple of those karaoke nights. I remember carrying those 500-pound suitcases of CDs into the pub every day that she would host. And thanks, Jen, because these, I'm still keeping some of that physique from those old times that you broke my back. So let's give it up for our karaoke queen, Jen Singh. Are you there?
I am here.
Do you remember those nights, man? I had so much fun with you.
Yeah, I still carry the CD. No, I'm just kidding. We don't. We're finally digital as of yesterday.
I'm too old for that.
I do remember when you were doing that, you were like in bodybuilder mode.
I was crushing it. I actually really was. It was
Yes.
legs. It was leg day, on any other day, and then when I worked for you, it was shoulders and back day. So
see, there we are. And I was honored to have you and happy to have you.
Yeah. Well, you got some awesome acts and you got a large history with Ireland's 32. So I'm gonna turn it over to you to tell some stories and share some killer music.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Hi, guys. So if you're looking at me and thinking, she looks kind of familiar, but I don't know where, I'm sure you've been to Ireland's 32 on a Sunday night. If you have been, I guarantee you've seen me. You may not remember from your drunken stupor, but for sure, every Sunday night for the last 26 years until COVID, I was there doing karaoke. So whether you remember or not, you've probably met me. Ireland's 32 is in my heart, very special. I'm so honored to be here and helping out. I stay under the radar with my purple hair, not. I'm just really happy that I am here. And okay, so here's the deal. This is all about money, right? It's all about money. So what I want you all to do is donate while I'm on. Don't make me look bad. We really need to reach that 10,000. And I know that we can do this. I know we can do this. Think about it this way. I've been there 26 years. Is $40 a year. Just one $40 donation a year. If you were to do that and put it all together, that would be over $1,000. So if you guys could do that, that would be amazing. In my honor, put together $40. If you need to get people together to do it, a group. Here's something else. I'm gonna, right after I announce this next group that's coming up, I'm gonna basically give you some offers. This is what I want to do. I want you guys to give more than we've had so far. Yes, I'm greedy. What can I say? I'm greedy. So far we have not had $1,000 donor. I know that we have things that people will do for $1,000. I mean, I've done things for $1. So I'm just saying, if you take the 32 donation and you give it, we love that you're doing that. If you can afford, TMI, if you can afford to give more, let me tell you something that I will offer. You can name what you want. I mean, within reason, of course. I mean, if you want me to, let's say I do karaoke twice a week on Zoom, I've still been doing it. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. But what you can do is come into that Zoom. If you give $1,000 donation or at least $1,000 donation, we will have everyone, we'll dedicate our songs to you, or you can choose what you want everyone to sing. You can write a list, and I will have all my karaoke regulars on Zoom that night sing whatever you want. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes to reach this money because I really want to go back to working there. I really do. I mean, if you want me to do the robot for an hour, I will do that for $1,000. I'll do that for $500. What? Now that is a bargain. I'm just saying. There's another person that's willing to give. And I know that I think Dawn mentioned that she'd be willing for $1,000. She'd be willing to write a song about you or for you. So I believe I heard that. Yes, Alice, things for $1,000. This is true. So for $1,000, your whole band, let's say you're in a band, right? And you want someone to do backup for a song or some vocals for a song. One of these next people that I'm going to announce here, she's willing to sing on your demo for $1,000. And if you knew who this was, I'm telling you, it's worth every single penny. So this is Dolly Ramirez and JJ Shock. They built the band Cool House. Dolly's a singer. She's a songwriter. She'll mesmerize you with her very soulful voice. She has an original style. If you've never heard her voice, it echoes Janis Joplin, Tina Turner, Tina Marie. So she has an amazing voice. JJ Shock, he's a skilled composer, singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist. He's a musical artist. He's worked with Maurice White of Earth, Wind & Fire, the Gap Band. He played in a band that performed live, opening up for bands like Stevie Nicks, Jackson Browne, Stevie Wonder. So amazing talents that we're talking about here. They also run the Divine Rebel Music, which is helping put this whole show together. They're doing this for the love of Ireland, all that it encompasses. Please watch this video, Cool House. This is JJ and Dolly Ramirez, Cool House. I can see you walking in the room.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an whole sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, till in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, and no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. A song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
That voice, is that not crazy soulful? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I changed my green screen background. I heard a lot of you didn't like it, so don't worry, we changed it. Okay, so the next performance coming up, fiddle player Jesse Olima has a gift of moving between genres: country, bluegrass, jazz, Celtic, rock. He's appeared on stage opening for the likes of Kenny Rogers, Big Bag Voodoo Daddy, War, and most importantly, he's appeared on the stage of Ireland's 32 with the Hall Brothers Bluegrass Band, as well as many others. Now I want you to pay special attention. I've been told he's working on his Irish dance skills. Check it out now.
The song goes out to Ireland's 32. I've got to spend a lot of great Tuesdays out there for the jam night, getting to know people. A lot of St. Patrick's Days as well, where I've even picked up a little Irish dance. The song particularly goes out to Deb and Alan behind the bar. One of these days I'm going to get me a third Guinness. Gonna happen.
Amazing dancing, right? Yes. So I'm not going to say a word about that, but I will say it's better than me. So what can I say? Okay. So the next person I'd like to announce, I'm very honored to announce, because it's a Grammy award-winning musician. Yes, he is. Ricky Z. He's recorded and performed with artists such as Steven Tyler, Gloria Estefan, Michael Bublé, Steve Lukather, Lauryn Hill, a ton of others. He's also had a solo career playing traditional modern blues. You can see him on the Ireland's 32 stage multiple times a year. Are you guys excited for this? Here we go. Let's hear it.
Some kind of something going on down there. Might be a superstition, some kind of something going on down there. An old time tradition. The old folk up the bayou say a prayer. Hear 'em in the distance. The old folk up the bayou say a prayer. The new people gather. The friends at night and come. could not turn away. Well, my eyes would not believe in what they seen there, but I could not turn away. Mojo in motion, see them dancing, trancing with that sleigh dance. Superstition, when I hear them in the night, I say a prayer. Well, it might be superstition, when I hear them in the night, I say a prayer. Well, 'cause I respect tradition, and the love to carry on when it comes those.
Killing it, right? That was amazing. Amazing to watch. All right, guys, we're getting close to the end here. We're wrapping it up pretty soon, but don't go anywhere. Stick around. Right now, our mark is, I believe, just under 8,500. So we need $1,500 to reach our goal. Please, during my time here, can you just donate that? $1,500. $1,000, you can get Dolly to sing on your demo. $500, you got a dance lesson. I'm just telling you, do it now, please. Why don't we check in right now with Shauna? See how that's going on.
Ireland's 32 Relief Extravaganza, hold please. 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 I can't. Ireland's 32 Relief Extravaganza, hold please. Ireland's...
Oh my goodness. I think she might be busy right now. I hope she's pulling in that $1,500. I really hope so. Hey, Dave, what do you think? You think that we can reach this goal? You think we can get to this 10,000?
As long as the phone lines hold up, I guess we'll be there. I hope so. I think we're getting really, really close, Jen. I mean, the people that are talking online, it's not more than generosity. It's absolute friendship and adoration for this bar, for Megan Kennedy and the Kennedy family for continuing to try to do everything they can to keep this bar open through this difficult time. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody. And dude, we got prizes to give away. So this is we're gonna do this. I believe in us. Just don't get too chatty. Get spendy on that. And that's not even a word.
It isn't. But you know what? Hey, people can. If you guys want him to use different words, you can pay for it.
You can
get on there and pay for it, and he'll never use the word spendy again for $1,000.
I might for $1,000. I'll pull it out of my vocabulary.
Exactly.
Sure.
See,
why the heck not? That's cool.
Why not? Why not?
Well, thanks, Jen. Thank you so much for absolutely. Thank you for being here. It's an amazing.
I hope
time.
to be there another 26 years.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
we'll be back. We'll be back before you know it.
Thanks you, Dave. You're awesome.
Thank you. Well, as a reminder, we are really close to our goal, and they're going to tell me an exact number in just a moment. But as a reminder, yes, for $500, Dave Jackson will give you a dance lesson, hopefully from his driveway. The lesson is to be set to Matt Lemayo's single, More 1 and 1. And you better believe it. We are going to videotape this thing, and we're going to show it everywhere. And it's going to be, and in fact, maybe we'll do part 2 of this thing, and it'll just be Dave Jackson's dance lessons. All right, let's go to the numbers right now, and let's see where we are. Get spendy in here. $8,586. That's right, $8,586. Thank you. Shoshana, you're crushing it on those phones over there, even though no one gave me the number. That's totally fine. 85, that means we're so close to our goal, but we've got a lot of great talent coming up, and I'm going to pass it over to a performer and the co-host of this next section. You've been waiting for him all night, ladies and gentlemen. He's an accomplished producer, singer-songwriter, releasing his 13th studio album in March, and he's writing 15 and 16 right now, which will probably be out in April and May and June. You recognize him as the bass player for Shooter Jennings Band, and also recently appeared on Tanya Tucker's Grammy Award-winning album. And Ted wrote the theme song of the what you've been hearing, Meet Me at the 32, across this whole thing. So let's turn it over to my good friend right across town, Mr. Ted Russell Camp.
Well, how are you,
Did I point the right way? Oh, this way. Oh, yeah.
That was perfect.
Thanks, Ted.
I don't know.
Man, thank you so much. There we go. There. What?
Now, okay. High tech.
I do better, yeah. Exit stage right. I will, and let you take over this next time. And please tell us how you're feeling, Ted, because I'm so excited at the response that we're getting.
Yeah, I'm amazed and thankful, and it's incredible to see so many people who have been to the pub and just been part of the community, the musicians, the friends, the guests, the sentimental power of just having the Ireland's 32 as kind of a second home for all of us has been pretty amazing.
Yeah, and this has been very encouraging.
It's an honor to be a part of this. And like Tony was saying earlier, this was not really put together by the pub. It was put together by the musicians and the friends of the pub.
Yeah.
Who want to see it succeed and want the community to continue, not just online, but forever. And as Jen was also saying, like, hopefully for another 26 years, she can be doing karaoke, hopefully for another 26 years, we'll be doing our Tuesday night jam session.
Ah, the dream.
Yeah.
We'll take it over. I know you're going to do a little performance and then introduce our next acts. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ted Russell Camp.
All right. Well, thank you and welcome to this portion of the show. I'm going to start out with a song, which is one of my favorite of the kind of like classic Irish bar band songs. I have played this around the world, and I cannot even count how many times I've played it at Ireland's 32. It's a song by the Waterboys, Mike Scott and the Waterboys. This one's called Fisherman's Blues. I hope you like it.
Oh, I wish I was a fisherman, toiling on the seas, far away from dry land and its bitter memories. Casting out my sweet light with abandonment and love. No ceiling bearing down on me, save starry skies above. You light in my head, you in my arms. Oh, 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 come on. Now I wish I was the brakeman on a hurtling fevered train, crashing headlong into the heartlands like a cannon in the rain. And with the beating of the sleepers and the burning of the coal, counting the towns passing by on a night that's full of soul, with light in my head, you in my arms. Oh, oh, oh. And I know I will be loosened from the bonds that hold me fast. When the chains hang around me, will fall away at last. And on that fine and fateful day, I'll take thee in my hand. I will ride on that train. I will be that fisherman with light in my head, you in my arms. Oh, 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 with light in my head, you in my arms. No. Yeah. That's a song. One of the great things about a lot of the musicians that have played tonight is they have a real sense of history. They have a real sense of family. They have a real sense of tradition, and that's what not just Ireland's 32 means to us, but this whole community in a larger sense. I've played at Ireland's countless times on almost any night of the week. But the jam sessions is kind of the core of the experience for Ireland's for me, and all of these great musicians that you've seen tonight, and a lot of the other people who have been making comments who were not actually part of the show, but are part of the family, are all deep and valued. I can't tell you how many great friends I've met, how much wonderful music I've played on the Ireland's 32 stage, and recording sessions and albums I ended up producing. It's been amazing. So yeah, Just Dave, I've played in your band, as well as at Ireland's. Don Lunsford, same thing. Brooks, Xavier, and the old band, the 29 Mules. I produced a record for them. That's one of the ways I met Dave Raven, Dylan O'Brien and Pubber Soul, Heather Lomax, Brian Spence, Funky Jen. The list goes on, and it's an honor to be here tonight. And thank you all for celebrating Ireland's tonight with us. I'm going to bring up another friend that I met at Ireland's, our next featured artist, a guy by the name of Dave Tucker. He now lives in Colorado and has for a few years, but he lived in LA for a while, and he was a really wonderful and regular fixture. Some of the main songs he would play were Late in the Evening by Paul Simon, and I Know You Rider. We had a pretty heavy and wonderful harmony-filled kind of psychedelic closing jam a lot of nights with Dave Tucker. Wonderful singer-songwriter, wonderful man. He's also a great carpenter. And through our friendship at Ireland's, he helped me build this actual studio that I'm in right now. Anyway, he had a great record in kind in 2012, another one, Rusting Away, in 2017.
And this is a brand new song of his, actually played on the solo bass, which is pretty incredible. So here's Dave Tucker with 1982.
Hey there, I just want to take a second to show my appreciation for Ireland's 32. When I first moved to LA back in 2008, I found the jam session at Ireland's through Craigslist and have made lifelong friends from that jam session, from the Americana night, from the Songwriters night. I found bandmates to play on records, I found bandmates to play gigs with. Ireland's 32 definitely helped me find a home and friends in LA, and I'm eternally grateful for that. This is a song coming off my next record called 1982. Dancing like we're minutes older. She only bought the lies I sold her. Takes one to know one. Takes one to know one, baby. Starting like we never finished. Some get lost, the rest diminish. Takes one to know one. Takes one to know one, baby. And I haven't had the time since 1999. Don't leave me wondering, leave me wondering. Shaking hands like Eric Clapton. Stole his wife and then someone stabbed him. Takes one to know one. Takes one to show one, baby. And I haven't had a clue since 1982. Don't leave me wondering, leave me wondering. So long, hard to see you try. So long, hard to hear you cry. So long, hard to see you try. So long, hard to hear you cry. And I hear you in the night. Takes one to know one, takes one to show one, baby. Give it up for Ireland's 32, come on now.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you, Dave. One of the great pleasures of this is not, of helping to organize this night, is not just bringing in some of the current family and friends, but people like Dave, who has been out of town for a few years, and our friendship has sustained. Phil and Nick from Stonehoney played before. They've been in Austin for at least 5 years or something like that. Anyway, I get to go to Austin and play, so I've actually hung out with them again and played a lot since our time at Ireland's. But it's been wonderful to kind of honor people like Ken O'Malley, who've been here for decades, and Jen as well, Jen Singh. So I also saw on this last break, we're at about $9,200, meaning we're $800 more is what we're looking for as our goal for the night. to make money for the staff and make money for the music budget when the club does open up again. So if you can, please contribute a little more. Also, Dave mentioned I wrote the theme song that we've been listening to all night. And if anyone would like, please kind of put your email address in the comments, and we'd love to send you a copy of it. And what Shoshana said before is if everyone donates $25 who's watching, we'll get over that 10,000. And I would say one step more, in fact, 7 steps more. If everyone here donates $32 each, we will definitely get over that $10,000 goal. All right, back to the music. The next artist we have featured, we saw her as an MC earlier tonight. Many of us know her as a great friend. I know she's a great friend of mine. Funky Jen, Jennifer Givens, a native daughter of L.A. The powerhouse vocals, honky-tonk rhythms, and muscle shoals sound is at the heart of her music. She's a chugging rock and soul machine that harkens back to the days when live studio recording and the smell of pressed vinyl ruled the Sunset Strip. She did a great album, Rock and Roll Voodoo Queen, in 2013. This is a CD version of it. I happen to have produced this record and played bass on it. And in fact, the band was almost entirely Ireland's 32 regulars. Storm Road, Dan Wistrom, the great John Schreffler as well. We did another record together, which was called Sing to the Angels. It was a Christmas EP from 2015. When we would jam, she really brought the house down, doing Only You Know and I Know, killer Delaney Bonnie song, often featuring the great Tom Philman on drums. What we're about to see now is a video that she shot at Ireland's 32. So you'll see many of the people that we've been watching this whole night. Alan is in it, Deb, Mike Bray, Xavier, Chris Laterzo, another great singer-songwriter friend from L.A., Storm Road. James Cruz is even on drums for part of it. Anyway, here's Strings That Bend by the great Funky Jen.
It's made of wood and metal, shaped like a woman, laying in your hands. You can strum your pain away by losing yourself to the music and the band. The steel strings bend at your will, moving up and down and to and fro. You can make them sing and cry and hiss and moan wherever you want them to go. But remember who you're playing with. My heart has always been the one on which you depend. And it's not as hard as it may seem, or as tough as the strings that bend. It's made of flesh and blood and soul, equal to the weight of gold. It follows you everywhere, even when you're not here or near me. My heart is yours from now until the end of time, but please be kind. It can't be traded in or sold like the guitars you have left behind. Just remember who you're playing with. My heart has always been the one on which you depend. And it's not as hard as it may seem, or as tough as the strings that bend. Just remember who you're playing with. My heart has always been the one on which you depend. And it's not as hard as it may seem, or as tough as the strings that bend. The strings that bend. Strings that bend.
Hi, I'm Big Joe, a huge fan of Ireland 32s, as I know so many other people are. And as I sit on my couch and talk to my dog, I wonder how many days has it been since Moses or Alan has poured me a drink? We need to have this happen sooner than later. Take care, everyone.
How about Big Joe? How about Funky Jen? Great friend, wonderful, deep woman. We've made a lot of beautiful music and had a lot of great, profound late night conversations. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And up next, we've heard people talking about, actually at least 5 or 6 times tonight, people have talked about the world-class talent and the great musicians who play with these other people. And this next band that's coming up is the Mojo Monkeys. And they truly are some of the true all-stars of the LA music community. They met about 30 years ago doing gigs together. They were backing up Hubert Tubbs, who's the singer for Tower of Power. So we have Billy Watts on guitar, Dave Raven on drums, and Taras Brodaniuk on bass. Taras has played with Dwight Yoakam, Richard Thompson, the list goes on and on. True gentleman, incredible musician. Billy Watts on guitar, played with Bonnie Raitt, Jackson Browne, and Teresa James. We've also seen him in the Ken O'Malley video and the Teresa James video. And I've played with him a bunch of times too. Incredible, incredible. And then my true first link to the Mojo Monkeys was Dave Raven. We started playing together with the 29 Mules at Ireland's maybe 10, 12 years ago, maybe 15. And we became fast friends, had a great kind of musical connection. And then we've been as a part of the house band off and on this whole time. Dave has played with Bobby Womack, Beth Hart, Ken O'Malley, Carlene Carter, also Dylan O'Brien, who we saw earlier as well with Pubber Soul and on his own. The Mojo Monkeys have 3 different records. Hang was their first about 20 years ago. It came out. Blessings and Curses, which I happen to have right here. Seriously quality listening. Highly recommended you get this, people. And then Swerve On from a couple of years ago. This next song is a video of theirs. It's a great in-studio performance they did of a song called Sugar Britches, one of the Ireland's favorites as well. And it's from their record Hang. And here we go with the Mojo Monkeys.
No, it doesn't get it, does it?
No. 1, 2, 3.
Slow down.
All right. I don't think we had any disbelievers out there. But I think we all can now completely agree the Mojo Monkeys are completely badass. Wonderful music. Wonderful, wonderful men, wonderful music. And great friends. Up next, we have another very special song. This one features a guy who has been pretty low profile tonight. You've seen him in some of the photo montages and parts of other people's videos. But he's a wonderfully talented songwriter, singer, and a bass player. So on the Tuesday night jams, every once in a while I get a half hour off.
Wait, Ted.
What?
Ted.
Dave,
I hate
sorry.
to interrupt you. I hate to interrupt you, Ted, because this is a very special story that you're going to tell
Dave,
about some very talented people.
You're a friend, so I'll accept it.
Oh,
Please
thanks,
say what
dude.
you have to say.
I do have something very important to tell you, and I'm glad that we were together for this, Ted. 'Cause
Okay,
you're
good,
the one
good.
that really brought me into this, and I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, as of 10 p.m. or 10:06 p.m. or wherever we are, wherever you are, we are $300 above our goal. We made it thanks to you listeners out there and you fans and you supporters. So keep that applause going, ladies and gentlemen. The $10,000 goal has been met, and thanks to you, we are able to do amazing, amazing things. You guys, thank you so much, Ted. I gotta say, it feels really good, and it only took us 3 hours of work, right? No, I'm just kidding. There's been so much work that has been going in this thing.
Yeah, we just showed up, and all this that's happened accidentally, really.
No,
There
this
was
is
a lot
this
of
is
hard
clearly-
work that went into this, and all the people who sent in their videos and made videos and organized it all and emceed. And and all
And
of
don't worry,
you
we're
who are
going to
watching
thank all of
and-
them.
It's
Yeah, we
wonderful.
have a special video that was going to thank all the people involved, and of course, we'll have some credits and some things like that. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, cheers to you. Cheers to all you Ireland's 32 supporters, friends, fans, family, musicians, everybody out there. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing what you have done.
Amazing.
And so the show's going to continue for a little bit too. I just want this I had to interject, but I know the Backline Band has been an important part of Ireland's 32 for many years, bringing a lot of musicians together. And this next video is solid proof of that. Is it not? Sorry.
Yes, I wasn't sure if you were gonna. Okay, but I'll chime in again. I got no problem with that.
I have a script here if you want me to read it.
Okay.
I'll do that, and then you can tell the story. Matt Bunson and Matt Silbert produced this next number. It is inspired by Shel Silverstein and stars a lot of band members that you have seen throughout this night, including Dave Raven, Ted Russell Camp, Billy Watts, Greg Erba, Matt Waldron, Magic Kramer, Teresa Jones, and a lot of awesome vocalists that have contributed to that. Ted, what an amazing project to put together.
No, it was wonderful, and Matt, this is really the Matt Bunson is the one to really thank for this one. He did an amazing job. He wrote a great song, envisioned how to include as many people as possible. We also want to thank Matt Waldron for mixing and playing on all these songs too. Not only did he work on this one, the song is called Special Guest Artist, but also the theme we've been hearing throughout the night. Matt Waldron's help in mixing and helping produce was invaluable on all those. So yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is a potpourri of sheer Ireland's 32 talent.
now, it
Coming
doesn't
your
mean
way.
we have to stop giving if you're just joining, but ladies and gentlemen, let's go to it right now. Matt Bunson and the Backline Band.
When I was just a little boy, I remember on TV Don Kirshner's rock concert made such a big impression on me. When the light got low, started the show, and on come DMC. When he said there was a special guest artist, you're just what I wanted to be. Special guest artist. Special guest artist. Special guest artist. Special guest artist. next day I went and joined a band. I figured we would get a lot of groupies, but there's some things that I didn't understand. Special guest artist, special guest artist. I turned to rock and roll to achieve my goal, 'cause I wanna be a special guest artist. Teresa James.
I'm done taking pills and I've had my thrills, and now I wear designer jeans. Being on a magazine cover, well, who even knows what that means? But there's one thing left that I desire. I'm thinking that it's gonna be the hardest. I gotta keep on digging and keep on gigging till I get to be special guest artist, special guest artist, special guest artist, special guest artist, special guest artist. I won't be defeated, that's what I tweeted. I wanna be a special guest artist, special guest artist, special guest artist, special guest artist. It's what I got to do to make my dreams come true. I wanna be a special guest. By now, you've probably guessed that I've become obsessed. 'Cause I wanna be
a special guest artist, special guest artist,
special guest artist,
special guest artist,
special guest artist. I wanna be a special guest artist.
See us up on the marquee now. Oh, beautiful.
I can't thank you guys enough for being here on this very special evening here at Ireland's 32, the Relief Extravaganza, starring a virtual cavalcade of the biggest stars of the San Fernando Valley. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ted, for being here, co-hosting. I've got a lot of people to thank. Yeah, you got some time?
Well, I'm here with you. Let's do it. We got it. It's a great community.
Let's get through this. Roll the credits. Here we go. Actually, as a reminder, before I give a special thanks to all those involved for putting this show together, you can continue to share this video and the GoFundMe link with others. Even though we've met our goal so far to come on bigger and better, and as soon as we come back all together under the same neon lights, we can continue to grow this fund. So please continue to share this show. If you'd enjoyed it or missed any part of it, it is available for you at any time and for your friends. So we thank you, and we thank you for your dedication. Ted, who you want to thank?
Well, I want to thank Deb Landy. I want to thank Dolly. I want to thank you.
Producers Deb and Dolly, our amazing engineer. Dolly and JJ over there in Ireland's 32 Central are running the boards and playing all the videos, crushing it over there.
Yeah. Who else? Matt Lemayo.
Yeah, Matt Lemayo. All the folks that have been part of this presentation here are co-hosts: Moses, Don, Funky Jen, Tony Bates, David Jackson, Jen Singh, Matt Lemayo, and of course Ted Russell Camp, who wrote the theme song "Meet Me at the 32."
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Also, too, I want to say, yeah, let's talk about Dolly for a second. The technical direction here, she made this show smooth, seamless, and really, really awesome. And of course, the fact that I get to see all your amazing comments, guys. I mean, what an incredible job. And thank you to Megan Kennedy and the Kennedy family for allowing us to do this, allowing us, and all the contributions that were made today will go clearly to an amazing cause of all those involved. And thank you, if I can help one more time here, to the amazing talent that has been part of this. I can't even name all the people that have been involved with this. All I can say is I think the harmonica players were pretty much the best I've ever seen.
They were the as always. And if you look at my record collection, you'll see the harmonica player really is the core of it all.
The core, the absolute
this case,
core.
Though, you and Matt Lemayo, I mean, come on.
We did all right.
Come on.
We did all right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to all the co-hosts. And again, as a reminder, please share this with your friends. And we are going to send you out so we can enjoy ourselves here. We have a special thank you from the staff at Islands 32 and, of course, a montage. So please, guys, stick around. Watch these videos. They were put together lovingly, and they are presented to you lovingly. And one more time, if I may, cheers to everyone involved. You guys did an amazing thing tonight, and I want to thank everyone involved. Thank you guys so much.
We just wanted to say thank you.
Hey folks, just a sincere thank you from Islands 32 for your patronage, and we'll see you when we see you.
Oh, hi there. Hey, just want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, you. Thank you. You. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, guys. This is Rafael. Just saying thank you for my habit. I'll be slouching.